Hello everyone, welcome to day 5 of learning C language. Today we will discuss about pointers in C. Pointers are one of the most powerful features in C. They allow direct manipulation of memory and essential for dynamic memory allocation, handling errors and working with functions efficiently. Pointers are essential for dynamic memory allocation, handling errors and working with functions efficiently. What is a pointer? A pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of the another variable. Okay. Pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of the another variable. Okay. Pointers are declared using this operator. You can see the symbol here. Whether we also use for multiplication asterisk. Okay. This symbol. This is the operator using for to declare the pointer. Okay, points are declared using the this operator. Okay, let's look into the basic syntax of a pointer. This is the basic syntax of a pointer. First one is we have to mention the type of the data type, whether it is int or float or char, anything like that. Okay, after that you have to mention here the pointer name. Okay, you can give any name. Okay, no problem, you can give any name, but you should mention this symbol. This is the operator that is used to declare the pointer. If you mention this symbol, then only it can be understand that is a pointer. Okay, after mentioning this symbol, you can give the pointer any name you want. At last you have to give this semicolon. This is the basic syntax of the pointer. Now let's see the how to declare and initialize the pointers. First one, declaration. Here you can see here, this is the data type, and then the asterisk symbol, and then pointer name p. Okay, this is an pointer to an integer because we have here we mentioned this is int data type, so this is an pointer to integer. And then here we mentioned char, character data type, and then pointer c. What is this? This is pointer to a character. Okay, character data type, so it is pointer to a character. Okay, this is the declaration part. And then we go to initialization part, how to initialize the pointer. Okay, first of all data type, and then this is a normal variable, int variable num, variable num, and then we are assigned a value 10. Now what we will do, I will take int pointer p, and then I will uh, assign the address of the memory address of the num variable. So what will happen? Then what will happen? This pointer p stores the address of the num here. Okay, in this line only you will check. Okay, you will know. Here you can see this. Okay, first of all, int data type and pointer p is assigned with what? And symbol means memory address of which variable? Variable num. Okay, so pointer p holds the address of the num variable, like that. This is the initialization part. Let's go to next topic, dereferencing the pointer. Okay, dereferencing a pointer. Okay, it means accessing the value stored at the memory address the pointer holds. Okay, once again I will explain. It means accessing the value. What value? Stored at the memory address that the pointer holds. Okay, it will access the value stored at the memory address what that the pointer holds, that will be accessed. Okay, by seeing this example you will understand more. Just look at this example. Okay, here I created a variable int variable num and assigned a value 10. Okay, and then I have created int pointer and assigned the memory address of the variable num. This is pointer to num because this is pointer, and the memory address of num is stored in the pointer, like that. And here we printed the address of num. What we have printed here? Pointer we have printed here because that stores the address of the num. Pointer stores the address of the num here. So here we printed address of num is pointer. Okay, this will print the memory address. And next line what we have did, value of num means we want to know that value that is holded by this variable num. So what will be printed? What we have to give? We have to give this, not here we only give ptr. Okay, but here we will give this pointer symbol and this asterisk symbol and then ptr. This is called as dereferencing. Okay, dereferencing a pointer. This part is called as a dereferencing of a pointer. At last, return 0. We will end the program here. Let me explain this code in online compiler so that you will get more clarity about this particular topic. Okay, just a second. I will explain this code in online compiler. Let me go to online compiler first. And then just a second, it is loading. Just a minute. Okay, it is loaded. Now I will clear this one and I will give the actual code of this topic and I will run here now. You can check this. So what is the output? The address of num is, this one is the address. Okay, and the value of the num is 10. Okay, how did we got this output? I will explain this in code. Here I have declared int variable num and I have assigned value 10 to the variable num. At next line what I have did, I have did the data type int and I have given pointer. Okay, here I have declared the pointer int pointer and I have assigned this pointer with the memory address of num. End symbol means, here end symbol means memory address. Okay, address of the variable num I have assigned to the pointer. So at next line what I am doing, I am printing the address of num, address of the num variable. So what I have to print, I have to print only ptr without this pointer symbol, so that I will print the memory address. Okay, but when I want to print whole the pointer value of the pointer in the next line, I will print this pointer with that operator also. Okay, asterisk symbol with the operator I will print this. This part is called as the dereferencing of a pointer. Okay, so you will get the output like this. The memory address is this one and the value of the variable is 10. You can check here 10. Okay, let's go to next topic, that is pointer arithmetic. What is pointer arithmetic? Pointer arithmetic is nothing but pointers using arithmetic operations. Okay, pointers are used in arithmetic operations. That is known as pointer arithmetic. Here you can see this. Okay, pointers can be incremented, decremented, and used in arithmetic operations. Okay, as the name says, pointer arithmetic. It means using pointer in arithmetic operations. Okay, let's see an example how these pointers are used in arithmetic operations. You can see here in this example, I have created int data type array and stored 4 elements 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, here I have declared a pointer int data type pointer and I have assigned the array. Okay, but what it will do, it will point to the first element in the array. Okay, at next what I did, by using for loop, and I started from 0 till 4 elements, I incremented the loop. So what will happen, it will increase the number of elements. Okay, and then in next line I am printing the uh, address of the particular array elements. Okay, and then also I am printing the value of the particular element, as the before program. First I am giving ptr to print the address, and this operator ptr asterisk symbol ptr to print the value, and in next line I am incrementing this uh, values in the array. So it will go for next value also, it will go for next value also, and it comes to for loop. After completing this, after printing this, it will go to this line and increment it to next one. Like that it will increment till the condition 4. So let me explain this code in compiler so that you will get more understand. Just a minute. Let me run this program now. You can see here the output. Okay, I will explain this code line by line, step by step. Listen carefully. Okay, at first, uh, this is preprocessed directive, standard input and output header file, and then int main. Okay, this is the entry point of the program, and this is where the actual code begins. Okay, I have created int data type array, but I did not mention the size. But here I have given the initialized the array with 4 elements. They are 10, 20, 30, 40. And here what I did, I have declared a pointer int data type and the pointer, and I am assigning this array to this pointer. So what will happen? This points to the first element in the array. By doing this, it what will happen? It points to the only first element in the array. Okay, and then in next line I am using for loop. Okay, and started with 0 till the 4 elements I plus plus. It means it will come to the next element line wise. What I am doing for this for loop, particular for loop, I am printing address. Okay, and also I am printing value. For address, what I did in the previous program, I will print ptr. Okay, for value, what I have to print, I have to print this particular operator symbol ptr. Okay, this asterisk symbol and ptr, this will print the value, whereas ptr will print the address. And then and next line I am incrementing, because it will go for next element as well. At last I am ending this program written 0. So let me run this, and this is the output. This is the output. First value is 10, 10, and the memory address is this one, first value memory address, and the second value is 20, 20, and then the memory address is this one, and the third value is 30, 30, fourth value is 40, 40. Line wise, the memory address and the value will printed by this program. Okay, I hope you understand this. Then we will go to next one, next topic, that is pointers and arrays. Okay, what is pointers and arrays? The name of an array is a pointer to the first element. Okay, here in this program we can see here the name of the array is a pointer to its first element. Here the array name is arr, and here is the pointer. It points to the first element of the array. It means, for example, here 10 is, it will point to 10, like that. Pointer arithmetic can be used to traverse an array. Okay, where can we use pointer arithmetic? We can use pointer arithmetic to traverse an array. Okay, and then this is an example code for pointers and arrays. Okay, let me explain this first. Here, same as like that program, I have created int array with default size, but here I have given 5 elements. So the index will start from 0. Here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The index will be like, I will mention 0, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. This will be like the index. This is the index. Index starts from 0 in an array. Okay. At next line, what I am doing? Int declaring pointer. Okay, pointer name is ptr int pointer, and here I am assigning this particular array into this pointer. Okay, what it will do, it will point to the first element in the array. Okay, here in next line, what I am doing, I am printing the first element here. Okay, and then it will access the first element. Okay, and in second line, next line, what I am doing, I am printing second element by using this plus 1. It means it will access the second element. This is how you can use pointer and arrays. Okay, I hope you understand this. Let me explain this in compiler. By typing this code, you will get more understand. Just a second. I will explain this code in online compiler now. You can see here, this is preprocessor directive, standard input and output header file, and next line int main entry level of the program, main function, and then the actual code starts. First I have created integer data type array with default size, but here I have given 5 elements, but the index starts from 0. So 1 will be assigned with index 0, 2 index is 1, 3 index is 2, 4 index is 3, 5 index is 4, like that. Okay, and here I declared a pointer int ptr and assigned this array, this particular array, to this pointer. What it will do, it will point to the first element. Okay, you can see here, it points to the first element, and then in next line I am printing the first element by using this pointer operator and ptr, and in next line I am printing the second element. Okay, here pointer plus 1. By using this particular pointer plus 1, operator pointer plus 1 means you can access the second element like this. Let me run this program now. You can check the output here. First element is 1, second element is 2. You can see here, first element is 1 and then second element is 2. Likewise, this is all about pointers and arrays. Okay, now we will discuss about pointers and functions. Pointers can be used to pass data between functions efficiently. It is nothing but using pointers to pass the data between functions. Okay, like how can we pass the data between functions? In this example, you can see this. You can see that, okay, how we pass the pointers to a function. You can see here, void increment. This is the function, void function, not int, here void, return type void, and then function name increment, and the parameter is int n. Okay, here the main function, and then int variable num and assigned with value 10. Here I am calling the function. Okay, after increment I am printing the num. What will happen, this num will value changed because of this function name increment. Okay, how? Here you can see that I have given void increment function. What it will do, this increment function, it will increase by 1. Okay, it will increase modifying the value at the address. Okay, so what will happen when I'm printing this? It will, the value will be changed, 10 will be changed. Okay, it will be increased because of here I did plus 1. Okay, like that. I will explain this code in online compiler so that you will get more understanding. Just a second. Let me open this and clear the previous program and paste it. Okay, see here. Let me run this program. After increment 11. Okay, you can see here after increment 11. How we are using pointer in this function? See here. This is the function declaration. Void increment int n. Okay, the function initialization is this part. Okay, void increment int n, this function. Here I open bracket, I have did some write some code. So this is the thing that will do when we call this function name increment. What it will do, it will increase the value by 1. Okay, so here I have created a int variable num with value 10, and I have used this function name increment for this variable num. So 10 will be changed to 10 plus 1. So what will happen? 11. After increment, I am printing the num variable. So what will be printed? 11 will be printed. So after increment, num means 10 plus 1, 11. So after increment, 11. After increment, 11. Okay, it is the output. I hope you understand how to use pointers in functions and how to use pointers in arrays. Okay, and now and now we will discuss about, just a second, we will discuss about pointers to pointer. How we will use pointers to pointer. A pointer, this is the thing you have to remember. A point can also point to another pointer. Okay, how? See this example code so that you will get understand how can we use point to pointer. Okay, here you can see this. I have created a variable num and assigned value 5, and then I have created a pointer and storing the address of the variable num. Okay, and then I have created the again pointer pptr. Okay, using the symbol twice, and then I have stored the memory address of the pointer to the this pointer. This is called as pointer to pointer. Okay, here we are to pointer to pointer. Okay, this is the line you have to check. This is how we use pointer to pointer. Here I am printing the pointer to pointer. It means accessing the value via pointer to pointer. It means pointer to another pointer. I will explain this in compiler so that you will understand. Just a second. Let me go to C compiler and I will clear this, and let me run this program, and the value of num is 5. Okay, how the value of num is 5? This is preprocessor directive. Okay, this is standard input and output header file, and then this is main function, and here I created a variable called num and assigned a value 5, and here I have declared initialized a pointer storing the memory address of the variable num. Okay, and then I have created another pointer. This is pointer to pointer, accessing one pointer to pointer. Here also you can see the pointer, and here you can see the memory address of the pointer. So this is pointer to pointer, and then in next line I am printing the value of num, means printing the new pointer, that is accessing value via pointer to pointer. So the value of num is 5. I am printing this, but this also I access it by using another pointer. So this value also 5. So the value of num is 5. Like that, we can access pointer to another pointer. Okay, and then we go to next topic, that is dynamic memory allocation. What is dynamic memory allocation? How to do dynamic memory allocation is pointers are essential for dynamic memory allocation in C. Okay, what are the functions for allocation? The functions are, there are four functions to allocate. Okay, first one is MALLOC. Okay, this function allocates memory of a specific size. Okay, and the second one is CA, this is malloc. Okay, allocation first function is malloc, and the second one is calloc, this is calloc. It allocates and initializes memory. Okay, and then third function is realloc. It means resizes previously allocated memory. Okay, what it will do, realloc, as the name says, resizes previously allocated memory. And then fourth function is free. It frees the allocated memory. Okay, let me let us see this example using malloc. Okay, how to use this malloc? I will explain this code in online compiler. So just a second. So here it is. Okay, this is preprocessor directives header file. This is standard input and output, and this is first standard library header file. Okay, this is standard library header file. This is new one we used here in this program, and this main function, and here integer pointer, and this in pointer we using malloc. What will malloc do? You can see here. Okay, it allocates memory of a specified size. Okay, here I used malloc and the size will 5. So size of int. What is the size of int? So it will allocate the memory. So here is 5. So malloc means it allocates memory for specific size. Say here size is 5. So what it will do? It will allocate the memory for 5 integers only. Okay, like that. We can use this malloc. And here in next line, I am using if conditional statement. If the pointer equals to null, then what I have to print? Memory allocation failed. Okay, if the pointer equals to null means memory allocation is failed, na? So I will print like this, return 1. And next in next line, using for loop, I will start from 0 till 5. I will increment, and then the pointer array will be stored with +1. This is assigning value. Okay, don't get confused. And then in next line, I am printing this pointer of value size, means from 1 to 5 I am printing like that. Okay, at last free pointer. What is free pointer? Free, what will do? It frees the allocated memory. Likewise, run this program. 1 2 3 4 5, like this I am printing 1 2 3 4 5. This is pointer of array I, and the I values are from 0 to 5 by using this increment operator by +1, like that. Okay, let's go to next topic. Okay, you will face some common errors with pointer. I will explain what are those errors, how to overcome those errors. That is dereferencing a null pointer. Okay, what is that? Always check if the pointer is null before dereferencing. You have to check whether the pointer is null pointer or it contains some value, some data, like that you have to check. Okay, then only you will handle the error. Okay, you will overcome the error. And the second common error you will face with pointer is memory leaks. It means always free dynamically allocated memory using this free function. Okay, using the free function you will free the dynamically allocated memory. Okay, And then the third common error you will face with pointers is tangling pointers. Avoid using pointers after freeing memory. It means after using this function freeing memory, avoid using that pointer again. Okay, that is the common error you will face with pointers. At last, I have given some practice questions. So do these practice questions so that you will get logical thinking and ability. I will explain these questions. First one is write a program to swap two numbers using pointers. This is as simple as like that. It is just like that, swapping two numbers. But the only thing you have to do is you have to use pointers other than using other variables like that. You have to use here pointers. Okay, using a memory address and pointers, you can swap easily. This is same as like that program only. But the only thing you have to change is by using pointers. Okay. And the second question is create a program, find the largest number in an array using pointers. Okay. This is also an easy thing. You have to find the largest number in the array. I have mentioned this question in previous day also, but here you have to find the largest number in array by using the pointers. This is the only thing changed. You have to use here pointers. So get clear with the pointers concept so you can solve these questions. And then next one, implement dynamic memory allocation to store n integers entered by the user. Here you'll solve that question by knowing these concepts. You can use these functions so that you will solve that question and also refer this example program also. And then fourth question is write a program to demonstrate pointer to pointer operations. Okay, like that. Just a second. Like that, this same example you have to do like that. Okay, to demonstrate a pointer to pointer operation. And the last question is use a function with pointers to reverse a string. We all know to how to reverse a string, but only thing that is changed is you have to use a function with pointers to reverse a string. Okay, try this one also. So try to solve these five practice questions so that your logical thinking ability will be increased. Okay, now let's do a quick recap of what we have learned today. Okay, in day 5 of learning C language, first of all we learnt about pointers. What is a pointer? A pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of the another variable. The pointers are declared by using this symbol, particular operator. Okay, and we learnt about the basic syntax of the pointer, how to declare a pointer. First one data type, and then the symbol and the pointer name here. And we learnt about how to declare and initialize the pointers. Okay, this is declaring, giving data type and then symbol and then pointer name. This is initializing. Okay, we have learnt about declaring and initializing pointers. And then we have learnt about dereferencing a pointer, means accessing the value stored at the memory address that the pointer holds. Okay, you can look this example so that you will get more understanding. Okay, and then point arithmetic. It means nothing but using pointers in arithmetic operators like increment and decrement like that. Okay, using pointers in arithmetic operation. Here you can see the example how to use the pointers in arithmetic operations. Okay, you also have to perform this arithmetic operations so that you will get more ability to think logically. Okay, and then we have learnt about pointers and arrays. Okay, the name of array is pointed to the first element. Always remember that it will only point to the first element in the array. Okay, and then this is an example code for that particular topic, pointers and arrays. You can refer that one. And then we have learnt about pointers and functions, means how we use pointers to pass data between functions. Okay, and this is the example to pass the pointers to a function. Okay, and then we learnt about how how can we point also point a point to another pointer. Okay, this is an example how to point to, how we can also point to another pointer. This is an example, so that by looking this is example you will get understanding how can we use a point to another pointer. And then we have learnt about dynamic memory allocation. Okay, and the functions of allocation, that are malloc, calloc, realloc, and free. And we use these all functions in a particular single program. Okay, by looking at this program you will get to understand what is the functions, how we use this function, and how these functions actually work. Okay, and then I have given at last practice questions. Try to do this 5 practice questions to improve your logical thinking. Okay, this is day 5 of learning C language. Thank you.